My name is Garry Bradley. I own Garry's All Season Maintenance, and I started my business 31 years ago. And I'd like to tell my story. I started out with a real small snow blower, and then I moved up to a 13.5 horse. And then for lawn maintenance, yard maintenance, I started out with a push mower. In 2005, I got my first riding mower, and then I traded in 2006. And then this lately, I upgraded to a bigger, more horsepower John Deere. I worked for somebody else, and then I wanted to sort of go on my own, to be my own boss. And my friend, actually, he sort of encouraged me to go into the lawn care and snow removal business. And I like being around the heavy equipment and stuff like that. I think my business has been a success because I've upgraded my equipment and I've got more new customers, and I talk to my customers pretty well every day, or whenever they have the time, and if they got any concerns, they'll phone me on my cell, or if I'm at the business, they'll loudly talk to me. And I think within the next year, this coming year, I'm hoping that I can increase my business a little bit more. And I feel taking directions from some of my customers is good customer relationship. I've started out with just a few businesses, and I expanded into more businesses and more private yards, and then I do go out around in the city of Melfort limits, or in the rural area of the city, and help people do shingling and major or mini repairs. And then I do some acreages, like cutting grass and that. And I expanded into the private places, and I feel that I'm accessible with some more places downtown on Main Street, and the government places, and the city of Melfort. And after I'm done my downtown stuff, or I volunteer my time for the Melfort Ag Society. I just felt Melfort was the place to start my business because I was always here, and I think it was felt that the rural community needed a business like mine, and it's been a success because it's getting more busier every year after year. It's snow removal and lawn care and leaf trough cleaning and rototilling and stuff. The Northeast Sport Employment Program has helped me out with, there's two ladies that check my stuff every month, and they get me to do my ledger book so I can do it on my own. And they make sure my bills are paid, or help me make sure my bills are paid every month. The advice that I would give somebody that had a disability want to start their own business would be to talk to Community Futures or the Supported Employment Program, and they lead you to the right way, which business they felt that maybe you could go on or start on your own, because they've got lots of books there and lots of ideals.
Garry's all season and maintenance. Some of the duties that Garry does is ice chipping, snow shoveling, and shoveling driveways.
Yeah.
And snow removal. And sweeping decks or steps.
Hi, I'm Lance Martin, the maintenance manager with the Northeast School Division. I've worked with Garry for the 2 years I've been here. He's been a good worker. He's prompt. He comes to work early in the morning to do snow removal in the coldest weather. He also does lawn care for us at some of our other buildings. He is a good communicator. He phones if there's anything he needs to talk about, or when I phone Garry to talk about his job, he is pleasant to deal with.
Okay, I'm Darren Ricochi, manager of Prairie North Co-op here in Melfort. I've been here for 2 years, and Garry Bradley is a casual employee for us here at Prairie North as a contractor. He's been with us since I've been here for the last year and a half, or 2 years I guess it is now, and his demeanor and his abilities to work with us is on a day-to-day basis is excellent. He comes in, does jobs that we ask him to do that others sometimes won't do, and he's always done it with a smile and very punctual. He communicates with us on a daily basis how he's doing. He enjoys his time here. Always likes to meet one-on-one versus phoning. Comes in very casual and very much here on a daily basis. He's a great little worker. If I use the word little with a guy that size, but he's a good little worker that is nice to have around and a pleasure to be with. So whatever you're doing, Garry, good luck. And as far as we go here at Prairie North, he's a value to our group, and we're glad to have him.